Learn mathematics in easy ways. Watch and learn to my YouTube channel, Maestro Bench. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button for notification. Before we proceed to our topic, I would like to share to you a great quotation. Education is simply the soul of a society as it passes from one generation to another, by G.K. Chesterton. Today we're going to have the topic about operations and functions. Definitely in subtraction of functions. We are going to have the learning competencies. Perform subtraction of functions. What is subtraction of functions? If f and g are functions, their difference is defined as the quantity of f minus g times x that is also equal to fx minus gx. Let's take example number 1. Subtract the following functions. We have f of x that is equal to x plus 1 and g of x that is equal to 2x squared. Find f minus g times x, or also the same with f of x minus g of x. Copy the f of x, x plus 1, and then write the operation subtraction, which is negative or minus, copy the g of x that is 2x squared, and then we do not have like terms. That's why you have to write it in descending order. Descending order from highest exponent to lowest exponent. This is definitely the exponent of 1. So our answer is negative 2x squared plus x plus 1. How about example number 2? F of x is equal to 8x minus 2, while the g of x is equal to 6x. Find the quantity of f minus g times x, or equal to f of x minus gx. And then you have to copy the given for the f of x, which is 8x minus 2. And then the operation subtraction, and then the g of x, which is negative 6x. After this, we have to combine like terms. We have 8x minus 6x and negative 2. We have to add this part. They are like terms because they have both the exponent of 1. 8x minus 6x, that is 2x minus 2. And our answer is 2x minus 2. Example number 3. Subtract the following functions. We have the f of fx that is equal to negative 9x squared plus 7x. G of x is equal to 3x squared plus 19. Still, we are finding for the f minus g of x times x that is equal to f of x minus g of x. And then we have to write the f of x, that is negative 9x squared plus 7x, and then include the operation which is subtraction. That is minus, we have to enclose this g of x into parentheses for us to emphasize the operation which is subtraction. And then we have to copy negative 9x squared plus 7x. And then we have to perform the multiplication or the distributive property of multiplication. Negative times 3x squared, or negative times positive, that is negative 3x squared. Negative plus 9 times positive 19, negative times positive, that is negative 19. Please be reminded of this. If you are multiplying like signs, positive times positive, the answer will always be positive. If you are multiplying negative times negative, the answer will always be positive. Let's talk about unlike signs. Negative times positive is negative. Positive times negative is negative. Simply like this. if you are multiplying like signs, the sign of the answer will always be positive. If you are multiplying unlike signs or different signs, the sign of the answer will always be negative. Now, let us proceed in combining like terms. We have negative 9x squared and minus 3x squared. They are like terms because they are both raised in exponent of 2. And then bring down 7x and then negative 19. Let us add this part. If you are going to add negative integers by another negative integers or negative numbers, you simply add the numbers 9 plus 3, which is 12, and then the sign will be negative. So negative 9x squared plus minus 3x squared, that is negative 12x squared. Bring down positive 7x and negative 19. Our answer for example number 3 is negative 12x squared plus 7x minus 19. Let's proceed to our example number 4. Our f of x is 11x plus 5x squared minus 3x cubed plus 13. G of x is equal to 4x plus 9x squared plus 10. Find the quantity of f minus g times x that is also equal to f of x minus g of x. This is the formula in finding the in computing the subtraction of function or solving or to subtract functions. So we have to copy the f of x, which is 11x plus 5x squared minus 3x cubed plus 13. And then we have to include the operation which is subtraction. We have the g of x will be enclosed in a parenthesis, will be inside a parenthesis, which is 4x plus 9x squared plus 10 for us to emphasize the operation which is subtraction. Next, copy the f of x, 11x plus 5x squared minus 3x cubed plus 13. And then we have to perform the distributive property of multiplication. Negative times positive 4x, negative times positive, that is negative. Negative times positive 9x squared, negative times positive, that is negative 9x squared. Negative times positive and negative times positive will always be negative 10. Next step, we have to combine like terms. So we have negative 3x cubed. There is no other term in this group that is raised in exponent of 3. And then we have the 5x squared. 5x squared and then the negative x squared. They are like terms because they do have the exponent of 2. They are both raised in the exponent of 2. Next, positive 11x and negative 4x. They are like terms because they are both raised in exponent of 1. And then we have the constant, which is positive 13 minus 10. Now, let us add the combined, or let us add the like terms. So bring down negative 3x cubed, and then we have to add this 5x squared minus 9x squared, and that is negative 4x squared, or minus 4x squared. And then 11x minus 4x, 11 minus 4, that is 7. Positive 7x or plus 7x. And then 13 minus 10, that is 3 or positive 3. Our answer is negative 3x cubed minus 4x plus 7x plus 3. Let's proceed to our example number 5. F of x, we have 2x minus 3x to the fourth plus 12x squared. G of x is equal to negative 5x to the fourth minus 9x squared minus 17x cubed. Still, we are finding for the f minus g times x that is equal to f of x minus g of x. The first thing that we have to do is to copy the f of x, which is 2x minus 3x to the fourth plus 12x squared. And then write the operation in between f of x and g of x. So we have minus or subtraction. And then we have to enclose the g of x in a parenthesis for us to emphasize the operation which is subtraction. And then copy the f of x, which is 2x minus 3x to the fourth plus 12x. And then distributive property of multiplication, we have negative times negative, that is positive 5x to the fourth or plus 5x to the fourth. Negative times negative, which is positive 9x squared. And negative times negative, that is positive or plus 17x cubed. And then we have to combine like terms. Negative 3x to the fourth plus 5x to the fourth. They are like terms, again, because they are both raised in an exponent of 4. They have the same variable and exponent. That's why they are like terms. Next, positive 17x. Positive 17x, positive 17x cubed. There is no other term that is raised in x cubed. Next, plus 12x squared plus 9x squared. They are like terms again because they are both raised in exponent of 2. Followed by positive 2x or plus 2x. After that, we have to add those like terms. Negative 3x to the fourth plus 5x to the fourth, that is positive 2x to the fourth. And then, bring down positive 17x cubed. And then we have to add this. 12 plus 9, that is 21x squared. And then, positive 2x or plus 2x. And this will be our answer in example number 5. 2x to the fourth plus 17x cubed plus 21x squared plus 2x. How about example number 6, our last example? Our f of x is equal to 11x to the fourth minus 3x cubed plus 10x squared minus 16. Our g of x is equal to 20x to the fourth minus 13x squared minus 25. As you can see, they are in descending order. They are from the highest exponent up to the lowest exponent. Highest exponent up to the lowest exponent. We have to find the f minus g times x that is also equal to f of x minus g of x. First and foremost, we have to write the f of x, which is 11x to the fourth minus 3x cubed plus 10x squared minus 16. And then write the operation which is subtraction. This g of x will be enclosed in a parenthesis for us to emphasize the operation which is subtraction. 20x to the fourth minus 13x squared minus 25. And then we have to copy the f of x. And then we have to perform the distributive property of multiplication. Negative times positive will always be negative. Negative times 20x to the fourth is negative 20x to the fourth. Negative times positive, negative times negative is positive. Negative times negative 13x squared is positive or plus 13x squared. Negative times negative, that is positive. Or negative times negative is positive 25. Then we have to combine like terms. Like terms, we have 11x to the fourth and then the negative 20x to the fourth. So they are like terms because they are both raised in the exponent of 4. Next, bring down negative 3x cubed because there is no other term that is raised in x cubed or cube. Next, we have plus 10x squared and plus 13x squared. They are both like terms. They are like terms because they are both raised in squared or exponent of 2. And then we have the constant, negative 16 and positive 25. Let us add the like terms. 11x to the fourth minus 20x to the fourth, that is negative x to the fourth. And then bring down negative 3x cubed. And then we have to add 10x squared plus 13x squared. We have 23x squared. And then we have to add this, or 25 minus 16, that is positive 9. So we have the answer, negative 9x to the fourth minus 3x cubed plus 23x squared plus 9. I hope that you have learned from me. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.